It's me, your host on 88.9 FM. This is my story, my journey with my God, and this is segment 9. Today I'm talking about Holy Spirit fruit, the fruits of Holy Spirit, and this is from Wild Goose series. Father Dave is actually doing this session in the internet, and if you want to go to Wild Goose TV streaming, and you can see this 30 minutes videos, and after that there is a question answer session, and this segment is my answers to those questions. So today's the reflection is about the Holy Spirit fruit. What are the fruits and how we can recognize those fruits? The first question: what words would people who know you best use to describe the fruit of your life produces? It's a really tricky question. So the people who know me best, who you are, who know me best, how do you describe the fruits in me? And how do I know about that? And is there any difference that I have, my perspective of the fruit that I have, and external people seeing the fruits in me? So that's what the question. So to me, I feel like I have a good fruit of spreading love, joy, and peace, and I share my love, joy, and peace with everyone. What do you feel about me? Am I doing the right thing or not? And if you feel like, I'm actually having different fruits that I can use to spread the gospel of good news, you please let me know. And if you feel like I'm not doing love, joy, and peace, yes, you need to let me know, because that's where I need to find out what's the difference that I am feeling and what the other people feeling about me. The question 2, obviously there is a tension between the works of flesh and the fruit of the Spirit. How and when do you experience this tension? When do you experience victory over the words of the flesh? Words over the flesh. So that's a big question for me, because when we are on the path of Christ, path of Holy Spirit, we have to stop many of the things that we used to do. We need to change lots of pattern we used to do, because that may be against the Holy Spirit, that may be useful and eager to do for flesh, but may not be for the Spirit. And that's where I had to stop many different things in different ways. And if you know me closely, you can see what are the different things that I stopped and I started. I believe in 3S. If you have a real self with different activities to clean up yourself, that will help you to have a cleaned soul. Cleaned soul will be away from addiction, shame, guilt, and anger, all those reactions. So if you are out of those one, you will get a clean soul. That's where you will get a better status, a better identity in God. So if you want to have the identity of beloved daughter or beloved son, you need to clean yourself, clean your soul. Then you will become more closer to the Creator. That's what I am believing now. And then yes, there are many incidents that I had to take a decision, and I had to make people upset because of my decision. I need to confess that. But when I look at that victory over flesh, that's where I feel like, yes, I made the decision. I said no to many different things only because I need to have that victory over flesh, and then I need to do something that closer to Holy Spirit, something that Holy Spirit really want to do from my life. So whatever change is happening in my life, it's only because I had to make decisions depending upon the Holy Spirit fruit in me. And it may be really rude to some people, it may be really crazy for some other people, but to me, when I connect to my Creator, that's the right thing I have to do, and that's what I am doing. Third question: the fruits of the Holy Spirit are visible sign of your relationship with God. Where do you see God working in your life? That's also a great question in my life. I always felt like I was useless. I was not having any purpose. But when I connected with my God, my Creator, I can clearly see the purpose in my life. I can see that God is working a lot. Then I realized that my blueprint is already there with Him. It's a matter to be submissive to that plan. God will take me to that plan. That doesn't mean that you can sit idle and everything will happen. No, you have to do your homework. That will help you one by one step at a time, to see the whole purpose. So if you move to the next step without seeing the end result, that is what faith. So having faith in God and taking one step at a time is what I am doing after having that close relationship with God. And how about you? And that's what we need to know, whether you are close with God, whether you have that fruits of Holy Spirit. That will be the thing that you will be doing. How this Advent is helping you to be closer with your spirit and then finding out the fruits in you. If you are not finding out the fruits of Holy Spirit in your life, that this is the right time, be still and know that He is God. And you can find out all different fruits that is spreading in your life. This is Dominus Nisi on 88.9 FM and you are with